in its OP form, right? Clash back here with another Lineage 2 Revolution video update, talking about the late March update, better probably called the Easter egg update for a better lack of term. So a couple things going on. There's an egg event in which we're going to queue up and try to jump in a public summoning stone to see if we can take advantage of this. So we're going to join, auto join, see what happens, see if we get pulled in during this event. Either way, I'll chop some video in of the actual event and how it works and how you get some of these egg scraps. So let's look at this in the event tab. You can see here you can get different eggs and egg fragments from summoning stones, and I believe it's in the last wave. And I think you're better off saving all these eggs up and hoping you can get either the made for or blessed count at the end. And once you get those, then any extra rewards you have, use them for some of these other rewards. And I think, looking at these, I would say the yarn is probably the next most valuable, and then the mystical relics. After that, do what you can to get what you can, and we'll revisit this after we have some fragments here. So that egg exchange shop's up. Also, there is a in the shop a purchasable mount that is in the bundle shop under update celebration. There's a few things in here. You got this patient's armor bundle, limited 1 million Adina, limited golden egg pouch. So for 300 blue gems, you get a chance basically to get somewhere between 100k or 1 million Adina in that one golden egg pouch. So whether it's really worth it to you or not, that's kind of a gamble. Obviously, if you got 1 million each time, that'd be great. If you only got 100,000, that'd be a little bit teed. So, not going to get that today, but those are available as part of the special shop. But we are going to get this limited excellent mount, basically for the stats that it's going to give you here. Looks like we can only get it during this time, and I don't know that it'll ever come back. So this is kind of a one-time, and I've been saving up for the the garden cloak. This brooch, which I'm, I don't know, 60% of the way there. So we're going to take a break from that, and we're going to actually purchase this. I happen to have the Adina on hand, and we're going to grab this. It should be in our mailbox now to collect this stuff. And then we will go into characters, mounts. And there's Eggsential. It's a pretty sweet mount, as you can see. No debating that. It's actually kind of ridiculous. But let's summon it. It has a combat power of 15,000. It already comes in at SR. So we'll take a look at these stats now that we... So I don't have any... I actually have some equipment that we can put towards this. Can I level... It's already max grade, so you can't... I can level it up quite a bit if I wanted to. I'm saving these stones for the lion mount that I have sitting waiting to go to our level, but we can auto equip some of this stuff. You can see the stat jumped there from adding that equipment. We can go ahead and grab some other pet equipment from my summoning stones today. Go back to the Eggsential, auto equip that, get a little more CP here. So let's look at the stats here. So it's got some pretty good P attack, M attack stats, and some MP regen and some of that stuff. So that's all good. You can see my CP jumped up when I got this at the purchase. So I think all in all, worth spending the Adina in for the lifetime CP. And if you ever want to come back and level up this egg and you can add some of your spare equipment to it, it's all good for that. So totally worth the Adina investment for the long-term substats and CP. So we will select it. You can see I actually dropped quite a bit from my lion, but you can see it now in action. It looks pretty ridiculous. Let's look at it. It's definitely a gimmick, definitely an event, definitely kind of a promotional thing, but you know what? We'll take it for the CP and probably never use it again other than maybe playing around in your clan hall during fireplaces and things like that. So that's what the egg looks like in its OP form, right? Let's jump back equip our real mount. Hopefully we'll get pulled into a summoning stone pretty soon. You can see here I've got my my lion at S20 waiting to go up. We just need to get a few more fragments from Summoning Circle, and we'll be ready to jump into that. Here we are back recording. The auto join didn't really find me a stone quick enough, so I bound myself a quick talking island stone here, and we're going to summon this, and we're going to auto request for join to help. But either way, we'll be able to finish it quick and check out what this egg event is all about, so you guys can see it for yourselves. So I'm going to go in here, start clearing some of these mobs. We will auto recruit members, see if anybody joins. But we will basically fast forward to the end of this, where I believe the last wave is where the eggs come out. So stay tuned for that, and we will be back when that happens. So here we are, guys. Wave 8 of 9. You see there's a 9th wave. That is the bonus wave in which the eggs should pop out, where you're going to get some of those rewards and shards and all those drops. My clanmate Brian here, he came in an auto join, so this is going a little quicker. That's great. Looks like we got one more person jumping in just in time, but there's all the Easter eggs right there. They're tanky. Look, it takes a while to clear these little guys, huh? So you're getting soul powder, broken eggshells, more broken eggshells, getting those. There's a starry egg, there's a whole egg. Not sure whether these, there's no boss egg here. Not sure whether these, eggs have anything to do with stone level. So I don't know if you need to do a certain amount of Talking Island, a certain amount of Gludio, Dion, Giran stones to make this work, or how they drop. Have to do a bunch more stones, to find out how that works. But just be, you want to get, as much of this stuff as you can. We'll probably cut this video shortly here. There we go. So you'll want to be dropping these stones with your clanmates. Who knows if the core buff really affects this egg? Find out tonight when our clan does our core buff. But that'll be really cool to see. Let's go in and see here in our inventory now. We should have some of this to look at. All right, so there's our 24 cores, which I've been selling for Adina, trying to save up for that garden cloak. Up to you whether you want to smash them up in the core shop or what. All right, so here's the tab. We got 3 of these starry eggs, and we got 4 broken shells. So now those will start showing up in our event tab. And we need a lot more to go here before we can get any awards. So you can see we have 6 out of the 50 shells we need, and 3 out of the intact starry eggs. So there you go. That's how the event works. Make sure you're running lots of these stones with your teammates and your clanmates. Try to do as many auto joins as your day while you're field farming. And get that egg if you have that Adina. That's just extra great substats. So thanks for tuning in for this Easter egg edition of Lineage 2 Revolution videos. Make sure you check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Haliclash, and tune in for more great Lineage 2 Revolution